Hi, today is the 4th of October 2013, and I am starting to plant some Cycad seeds, which I received from a very good friend of mine, George, about a month ago. I started by soaking them in the mixture with some antifungus, which I used Detain, very light one. And what I noticed when I received the seeds, besides the fact my friend he soaked them all in the water, but when I received them, there were about 70 seeds floating. And today, I don't know if you can see, today there are a lot which they floating again. I kept them in the water. I gave them a very good clean about a month ago, and I kept them in the water more than a day, about 30 hours, and I managed to put to make them to sink quite a lot. But today I check about 60-70 seeds again which they floating, and that worries me because I make them to sink last time, and today they're floating again. Besides that, nevertheless I will plant them all. The book says not to plant the ones which they're floating, but again, I will plant all, and but I will mark them, or I will plant them in a different container to see if any one of these they will come alive. I did also a test, and I broke one to see the size of the embryo. The size of the embryo, it's a little bit smallish, but this is over a year old. That means they should basically be good for planting. My friend had a shock when I told him how many they still floating. I mean, you can have a look. And I also had a shock, but I don't know what actually happened. So many to be floating, and supposedly not good for planting. But like I said, I will try and see what's happening. On the mixture, I will use a little bit of. I will mix sand with vermiculite, and I will put them in this plastic tunnel which I made here, where I do have some other seedlings, and I put the light also for them to have a light when they come off. It's on the timer switch, and gives them about 16 to 18 hours light per day. Yeah, let's see how it's going. I do have another 2 packets here with very old seeds. I will plant this one as well. This one's actually they 2 types of cycads. Honestly, I don't even know what cycads they are. This one's from my friend, the Trispinosus Encephalatus Trispinosus blue, which is a very good and very beautiful cycad. I know for a fact it's got, from where they come from, it's a very powerful plant, and I will try my best to make them green and to continue these cycad plants to grow in the world like they do for millions of years. I will carry on recording after I I plant them, and I will get some shots of that. Okay, for this project I used this plastic sort of trays where I put some sand, a few hands of compost, and a lot of vermiculite, which I mixed, like you see here in this first one. It's a lot of vermiculite, but also what I will do, I will put some more vermiculite on the top. The reason is the vermiculite it will keep the moisture of the seeds, and the rest of the vermiculite, which is mixed into the mixture, it will help when the roots they will start to give the moisture for the roots. But at the moment I'm interested to keep the moisture for the surface, and we'll see in the future what it will happen. That means like that it will look, and now I'm interested for the moisture to be on the surface only, because the seeds they will be planted very much on the surface. I will show you how. That means I will carry on mixing the other 3 trays, and we'll take it from there. Okay, we are a step closer. As you see, I moved all the seedlings on the right hand side, the vegetable seedlings and some flowers which I've got here. I finished preparing those 4 plastic trays where I will plant the seeds. This it's already about an hour, and unfortunately I just count them now, there are still 79 floating seeds after about an hour of soaking. Last time when I kept them for more than, like I said, about 36 hours, they were about, I will say about 20 something, 30. Now I see they 79. But anyway, I will treat all of them the same. The difference will be all the floating ones, I will put them in that light colored plastic tray, and all the sink ones I will put them on the rest. Something interesting I want to show you. You see, this is as you know, a cleaned seed. The seed, after he stays about 6 months on the cone, on the Cycad, then it's covered skin. The dried skin comes off, and you have to clean it very thoroughly. Like this one, you can see is shining clean. I cleaned them, my friend cleaned them very well, and after that, when I got them, I again cleaned them with a brush, and to take every single piece of skin off, because that can cause the fungus to grow. Like I told you, I soaked them in some fungicide, and you see, if you observe the seed, it's got a rough side here and a very shallow, very sort of small nipple this side. Okay, this rough side is the part where the seed was holding onto the cone of the Cycad cone. That means how we're gonna plant them. I did this before, and I managed to grow about 140 seeds. They all grew. I had a 98% success rate. Okay, that means how you plant them with this part up. We don't want this part to be submerged into the medium, because here is where the root it will start coming. That means, funny enough, we put them like this on the surface, in an angle like that, without this part touching the soil, because by touching the soil it will let the fungus come out. You see, this one is not a floater, it's also a shaker, as it's called. If I shake it, I feel the embryo inside is shaking. No, according to the books, this one I should throw it away straight away, because there's no chance this one to start producing. But what I will do, I will take a chance, and I will take all the shakers. Let's do the experiment. I will take all the shakers and I will put them one side. I will take all the floaters. Obviously the shakers, they're also floaters. I will take all the other ones which they float but they not shake, and put them the other side, and I will mark them and see if anyone it will come out. The book says never throw a cycad seed. That means we're gonna check that. Okay, I'm back. The situation is like that. As you see, look, the beautiful seedlings, Trispinosus blue seedlings. Here in this first tray, I do have 43 seedlings. In the second tray, I do have 50. And in the third tray I do have 55, which this is obviously 148 good ones. Here you notice I put the floaters on the left hand side, the shakers on the right hand side, just the floaters. As you see, I made a sign, a mark on the floaters only. Okay. And I do have in this one 65 seeds there. I do have 26 floaters and 39 shakers. It's amazing, huh? It's amazing. 65 seeds. And plus I do have left another, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I do have another 15 rattlers. They're rattling very badly. I don't have a space for them, but I will put those also, because here what I did, I put all my old seeds, and as you see, they're floating like the best boat built ever. Yeah, not one seed is down, not one. And some of them they're rattling. Then you can export them to Spain for castagnet. I don't know if you hear. But what I will do, I will leave them here for a while, probably 2 days, 3 days, to see if not all of them they shake, but all of them they float, and I'll leave them here just to see what it will happen. Eventually, if anyone it will go at the bottom, I will treat them accordingly. But anyway, today I think it's 4th or 5th of October 2013. I planted this is broken. I planted the seeds for the cycads, and we'll see. Now after I plant them, I put here some water. I wet very well the medium, and here I've got some water from that water with antifungus, and I will just wet them a little bit, and I will keep them moist. Normally you have to water them when they visibly they get dry on the top, and we'll water them, because every day I'm coming here and I will check them. If they still got a patch of wet underneath, they're still okay. And this process, it will take a few months, but hopefully we will see some trispinosus from these seeds. Keep well. Bye bye for next time.